Port Sunlight is a village built to push the boundaries of what's possible, not as a utopian idealist dream, but as a sustainable and practical solution that meets the challenges of the day and sets up the community to prosper into the future.
William Lever, as a forward-thinking Victorian industrialist, understood the social and economic benefits of giving the workers in his factories access to high-quality green spaces. Space for leisure, space to appreciate the natural world, and space to breathe, away from the polluting factories that dominated the urban communities of the north of England at the time. Since its founding, Port Sunlight has been a community that looks to lead, to show how things can be done better, combining our beautiful architectural legacy with the latest technologies. This partnership of heritage with modern ideas and working with many different stakeholders is precisely how this community remains such a special and relevant place to live and work and visit. As custodians, Port Sunlight Village Trust has looked to continue this legacy, investing early in fully electric vehicles and constantly challenging ourselves to do better by seeking the judgment of outside expert advice through the Green Flag, Green Heritage and Green Tourism accreditations. But this approach was always a bit limiting, a bit isolated to those areas of the business that were quite literally green already. Those open green spaces could be greener. They could respond better to the problems of our modern world, and though we made great strides, we needed greater ambition.
We needed a strategic approach that joined up all areas of the business and embedded sustainability right into the heart of our workplace and culture. And why? Well, you'll have seen 100 reasons why from other people, but for us in Port Sunlight, we understand that this moral obligation to be better and do better for the environment also makes our village, our community, and the businesses that support it more financially sustainable. It sets up our 133-year-old village to prosper and lead the way for another 133 years and beyond. Port Sunlight is unique, with many stakeholders that contribute to its success. It has always been an inspiring place, and by embedding sustainability into its core, we have an opportunity to inspire further, to change attitudes and behaviours by showing what is possible when communities, business and government work towards the same goal. Delivered with match funding from Museum Development Northwest, Port Sunlight Village Trust commissioned the Environment Partnership to produce our environmental sustainability strategy. Based on the UN Sustainability Goals, the strategy defines our vision for environmental sustainability and describes key actions for improvement in 6 areas: energy, water, waste, transportation, business, and greening the village. The strategy includes a report with a comprehensive baseline study, environmental vision, aims, and action plan for delivery. It also has supporting documents that include an opportunity matrix for improving the thermal performance of Port Sunlight's listed buildings, and a more detailed energy study. Right from the beginning, the strategy has been people-focused, relying on the input of staff, volunteers, and our board. This understanding that it's the people who will drive this strategy forward, and that the varied professional and personal backgrounds of those involved in surveys and working groups is a crucial and critical factor in ensuring that this strategy is delivered in a meaningful way. So, our new vision. By 2030, we will improve our environmental performance and support our workforce, community, visitors and partners to be more sustainable, to create a greener future for everyone. Short, to the point, focused on ourselves, well perhaps, but that is really the point. In order to inspire and support others, we need to establish best practice at home. We need to know how that is achieved and how that is sustained. Our successful model can then be used to help other communities and organisations and to be that beacon that Port Sunlight has always been. Our key priorities in relation to environmental sustainability are reducing energy consumption, reducing water consumption, reducing the amount of waste we produce and increasing the amount that we recycle, encouraging sustainable transportation across the community, increasing and diversifying the planting around the village, improving well-being and being an inclusive and sustainable business. By delivering on these objectives over the next 10 years, our business will be in a better place, our community will be in a better place, and our environment will be in a better place. This is an exciting and forward-thinking strategy that can inspire our own staff as much as anyone else, and make Port Sunlight an inspiring place to live, work and visit.